Drewski, it's the new movement, and our special guests have pulled up. One Way In is in the building. Gentlemen, introduce yourself independently.
Liddy coming at you straight ahead. You may know that Fall Rock in the building, man.
Jedi Trip from Raleigh, North Carolina, and we have another member. He's not here. Don Logan.
Shout out to Don.
Brownsville.
One Way In. Let's start from the beginning because I know each of you do your own music, your own artists. When did you decide, let's just kind of collab and make this One Way In movement happen?
Man, so I'm from North Carolina. Sadira Pope is my manager, is all of our manager. I met her through a friend. Came up to North Carolina, went ahead and rapped Quad Studio. She was like, I know a couple more artists. And I was like, really? She was like, you're gonna come to New York? You're gonna have to do it big. So I said, all right, cool. So then introduced me to John Liddy, which is his friend, Don Logan. Once we got together, oh my goodness, the music has been ridiculous. These guys is tough. I love it.
But were you open to that idea of let me work?
Hell no. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Because be honest, yeah.
When I first started off, I'm not gonna lie. I had to learn. I was like, nah, it's just me. I'm from North Carolina. So I'm like, nah, I rap. I've been rapping all my life doing this. Why do I gotta rap with other people? And she said, well, listen, hip hop was built in New York City. The Bronx.
Right.
You got it right.
Don't fuck that up. You can't fuck that up.
Nah.
Buster come looking for you. Can't fuck up hip hop history.
The Bronx. So after I learned, I said, okay. And I go, so what's the issue? And then she was like, well, here's the thing. When you do hip hop, you gotta tell a story. You can't just be here, there.
Right,
you gotta make it make sense. And she was like, at the end of the day, rapping with other people, especially being in New York, you'll see how better you would get. So, I was open. After that, I'm like, you know what? I've been rapping all my life. I ain't gone nowhere.
Right. I ain't got nothing to do.
I ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday. Let's get high. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. And man, that was the best decision I ever made. And then these guys pushed me to be better as a person because I know it's not just me on the track. I'm like, I'll make a verse or I'll make a hook and go, let me see what they think.
Right.
So boom. After I did that, I'm like, oh man, they really like it? Let's do it.
How was it for you, John? Because you from New York. You got him coming from out of town with all that energy. Was it took time to adjust to his personality?
He came with his motivation, like he was motivated with doing it for me. So like when you come from New York trying to rap, you like, all right, I'm outside, you gonna get money, or you gonna be rapping. So it's like at the end of the day, I would like rapping, be on the block kicking everything. So he kept me he gave me more focused straight on one thing, you feel me? So it's like I'm really basically accepting it. You feel me? Coming in from being against it,
right.
So I'm just accepting to be all right, somebody trying to actually keep something on the track, keep me on the track of doing one thing when I'm in stop the streets, So it's I'm embracing it. So it wasn't really nothing not too bad for me.
Yeah, cook up a couple records, put together some music. Now, currently, How to Crash the Party is the project that just came out, the newest project.
Yes. How to Crash the Party is the album.
The album.
Right.
And then we have a song, Crash the Party.
Right, with G Wiz.
On the album.
Right.
Follow up with, it's about 7 songs on the album. They call it the EP. They let me slide with 7. But
how many did you want to put?
Man, I'd have put 100.
13?
I'd have put 100. but at the end of the day, let's be real. When it comes to marketing and it comes to people listen to who you are as a individual or group or whatever, we didn't want to put 20 songs. We give you 7 songs for a teaser, so you can you in a different type of vibe.
Well, that's what I was getting to next. You got trap records, you got EDM fist pumping records. Then you got him singing on an R&B type of vibe. So what's the process of picking the records for the EP, picking the records? Who has the last say, or who's,
Nobody has the last say. It's
crazy. It has to be hard to say, this is going to go on.
Okay, I'll get a beat. My boy Alice Collins will make something. Or you might know this guy. Gotta give him a shout out. DJ Side Real.
Okay.
He made a couple of Jones too. I think he actually made DTF. So you got Alice Collins, DJ Side Real, my boy Kels. He made DJ Tab. I would hear the beat. I usually the one to go get the beat and I'll listen to it. I'll make a hook to it. But here's the thing. If he listened to it and he's like, yo, I really got something for this. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, nah, I got it. I'm gonna listen to you and I'm gonna be honest, like the songs we have that's unreleased, I just played the beat,
so
sit back.
I feel like basically like on this one, we put like us first coming together and doing it, we put like a bunch of things, like a couple things like we had put together, because as you see, it's like a couple songs I'm not really on.
Right.
So it's like certain songs they put together, like we had right then and there. So like in the near future, I believe that we'd be like, nah, I feel like this one should be like more like in the future albums, we'd be like more say like, nah, this one should be on this album, or this one should, nah, say that for the next one. I think for this one being actually our first really project coming together, we were just like, I put it together, see what they think about it.
Make it happen. Yeah,
that's how we thought.
You played a beat. You said you did 20 years ago that he was jacking and was like, yo, I want to get on this thing.
Word,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Beat up the iPhone GarageBand.
Yeah, off the album. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, okay, so it's about I wish it was 20 years. Not 20 years. I ain't that old. About like.
You said it. I ain't said it.
I said 10.
Okay, 10. I give him 10. My bad. 10.
We both drinking. So all right. 10 years ago, I made a beat. It was on a GarageBand. And I just had a couple stuff, and I remember my manager was like, "Oh, just keep them up." And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I try to rap on them, and I'm just like, Dad, I can't do it.
Right.
Boom. One day, I'm going through my phone with him. I'm just like, I got some beats, and then done.
You couldn't unlock them. Now you couldn't unlock them.
I couldn't unlock them. But it was on I couldn't unlock it.
You got into them.
Yeah, I got into it. So I was able to send it to my phone. That's what it was. And then after he heard it, he's like, "Yo, I love that song." And he just, he came up with this crazy hook, and I'm like, oh man, that's off the album. Right. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yo, he really knows what it, and then I'm hearing it, I'm following his flow. Instead of saying, no, I got the beat.
It gotta go this way, it should sound like
this. If he's doing good and he's feeling it, I'll follow
easier to work with.
Easy to work with. Right. No, I love working. I mean, I make hooks. People say I'm really good at hooks. At the end of the day, I want everybody to get better, and I want everybody to learn.
Right.
So I respect that. Right.
You are good at making hooks. The only hook I don't like is
which one?
DJ Tab, where you promoting, put the build on the DJ tab.
I was thinking about
I gotta stand for my
when he sat
DJs.
there and said, yo, the only one I don't like, I said, he about to say something about the DJ. I knew it. I was like, in my mind, they was like, yo, it's not that he don't like the song. He's about to say the DJ tab.
The concept of it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell you a funny story.
People like you that run up the tab.
I tried to speak Spanish, and my boy, he's from El Salvador, Tone. So I was on some stuff like, yo, I said it in Spanish, shots. But the way I said it was shoot. Oh. He said, son, you said shoot the DJ. Mm-hmm. He was like, let me do it. I tried to speak Spanish. So I'm like, all right. I went online, Google. Don't believe everything on Google. You better make sure you have somebody, because I went to Google, AI help me. And I said, shoot. Put it on the DJ tab, shoot. I was like, he's like, dude, you said shoot the DJ.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked that well.
Yeah, so he went ahead and hopped on it, and we made a good track, a fire track. Right. I really loved it though. It's different too.
Yeah, it's different. The concept is cool. It's a party record. Mm-hmm. For you though, personally, what do you enjoy making the most? Is it those up-tempo party records?
I knew you would ask me that.
Trap records? Because you do both.
You know what? I knew you would ask me that too, because I actually had a dream about this. It's crazy. Because like somebody's going to ask you about what do you enjoy most. What do you say? All right, so what I say is...
Give us the real answer, not like the premeditated.
No. I don't have the notebooks. Let me put it back. Let me put the notebooks. Sorry, manager. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first started off with music, I was afraid of hip-hop. Crazy, because I didn't think I could keep up with the greats, Jadakiss, Nas.
Right.
You know, you got 50 Cent, you got all these big people. So I didn't think I could ever go toe for toe, spitting bars for bars. I'm like, I can rap, but I don't think I can go against them. I was downing myself. So then I'm not gonna lie, eased the way I saw Pop, I saw Floyd Rider. I was like, oh, and I kept a note. And then once I kept the note, like I go, oh, this is fire. And then something goes, wait a minute, I can rap. And then I'm listening to Nas, I'm listening to all these people, all these greats, and I go, oh, they're telling a story. Oh, I went outside to get some ice cream. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I could do this. I could do this. So then after I got to that process or whatever, once I learned how to develop the process, I started doing music. But obviously, I ran into my manager. She said, you still got to tell a story. You're talking, you're just scatting.
Right.
So the best thing you would say with everything, I would say, I just love to tell a story. I don't really know which one is the best because you ain't even heard a country track.
And you have those.
Yeah, and I even got a
right.
Like I got some
fucking heavy metal.
You know what it is? It's all about how the beat moves me and where it takes me.
Right.
If it takes me to the right direction of doing this style of music, then people can call it whatever it is. But I don't look at it as.
Ones that give you a little iffy vibe, you might say a couple words, so you never come back to it. Ones that give you that feeling, you're gonna keep on vibing out to it.
Because even you tapping into the singing side of things. Is that?
Yeah, because that was like really unorthodox when that came after a little situation we had, and I was like, we playing around with it. As you can see, like we had a couple like little like gaps in the building that they actually went together with the beat.
Right.
It was like, all right, they kept it that song, we should throw that down. So it was like at the end of the day, when you coming together with people, it's like you might not see it, but they might see it.
But did you sing like as a kid? You knew you could sing?
Oh nah, yeah, I knew I could sing all the time.
You were singing in church,
but I never. Yeah. I did a little church here and there, but like I was shy. As a young, so it's like I never really did too much, but I always liked it. You feel me? So like I always had like I liked to sing and everything. I like to do I like rap and singing. It's like
I didn't know he could sing. I knew he could rap. From my manager telling me, even Don can sing.
Right.
And I still, you know what? If you ever hear the songs, I can't sing, but I can hold a note. Somebody did say your voice is like a note. So I was like, okay, cool. But when I hear them, I go.
Because you do have a tone that's very similar to Fetty Wap, right? Who people would consider like he was singing on records. There's a couple records where you hit that tone. I'm like, oh, he got a Fetty Wap tone to it. Was it like?
I try not to hit that level as much because my manager called it whining. Right. She said, and I love Fetty Wap. I listen to all his music, but at some point, it's like if you ever do too much, people could get tired of you. And this is anybody in the street. Right. You could, like anybody in the street could rap. You could rap. But after a while, it goes, okay, you did this. Right. What's next?
Can you make a record?
Can you make a record? Rap? You talk about this. Can you hop on a pop beat? Can you hop on a, I'm not gonna say drill, but can you hop on a reggae beat?
Right.
Can you, like what you're saying, does it make sense? Can you make me feel good? Or do you make me feel like I wanna kill somebody? Or do you make me feel like I had a heart broken? So music can go different places. And with me, I don't want to stay on like if I'm doing singing, I don't wanna sound like somebody else. After a while, if I feel like I do sound like them, I will just cut the whole thing off, go back in the lab, do this again, change another style.
Do you get compared to anyone? Like who?
Oh my God, dude, I'm from North Carolina. People would be like, yo, you sound like Thugger, yo, you sound like Fetty, yo, you sound like Future. You know, hey man,
T-Pain.
I was gonna say,
that's the lovey-dovey.
Like, no. Personality is.
Nah, T-Pain, I'm gonna be honest, I fuck with you. You know, I don't know if I can curse, but
very, very close.
I love, you know what? I love his style of music as in himself. He's a very funny person and he doesn't care. And nobody didn't know he can sing. So him as a person and how he settles himself as business-wise, he's really good at what he do. That's one thing I can say. And a lot of people, I was in the airport and someone said, you sound like T-Pain.
Yeah.
I was like, you think I was like.
You have the same kind of personality.
Energy, yes.
Right.
And you know, and I like that everybody can see that I remind them of somebody great.
Right.
Instead of somebody be like, oh, you sound like O.J. Simpson. Yeah, what? I don't want to be.
Please don't compare me to that guy.
Even though if he did, I believe he didn't. But if he did, I don't want it. Lord Jesus.
Right.
You know, so I like, you know, I'm hoping one day that when people see me after a while, they hear me, they go, you sound like Jedi Tripp. And I go, yes.
Yes. And we did. That's what we're working on. That's why you're here today. That's why you're running around doing your promo. That's why the EP is out right now.
Yes.
So how can people tap in if they want to start?
Matter of fact, they call it an album nowadays. But we're going, you know, respectfully, back in the day, it is an EP. Right. I can't get away with saying an album, even though Google said album, but EP. But EP. I guess if that's what it is.
EP. We don't want to give them that for now anyway, though. That's the EP. Yeah, I'm waiting for the album. The album coming up, but you can check it on all platforms. Let them know, man.
All right, okay. So, you tell me what else is going on? What we got going on?
Well, no, like for people that want to tap into like what.
Let them know.
One Way In is doing.
So One Way In, obviously, make sure y'all follow us. Instagram, I'll spell it for you. One Way In, ONEWAY, capital N, or you can do lowercase n, and then you got records. So that's One Way In, that's the Instagram. What we got going on, we got videos going on. So we got about, we're gonna hit you with 3 videos. You'll see 2 coming out. I would say maybe June, July. So we'll hit you with Stevie. One of the songs off the album is called Stevie. Another song's called Long Yard. Well, you'll definitely see those videos coming out. We gotta be out. It's a fire alarm. So after those 2, then you hear Animal and Monster. And if you're like, what are all these songs? You definitely gotta check out the songs that are on the album that's on YouTube. So,
bro, check out my Instagram. Y'all are so lucky. You know that.
Oh, and Jedi Trip, check out my Instagram too.
You kind of like went over it smooth, but I can't let you leave without explaining the monster and animal concept. Because one of the records is called Animal and Monster.
Yeah.
What is the whole concept behind that?
Oh man, it's crazy too because they was supposed to be here today, like literally sitting right.
Oh, they're actual.
Yeah, they're like little
things,
like puppets, like like Muppets, and
it's like each of their alter egos.
Monster still pissed at me, so he didn't come. Like literally when you see him, so pretty much, it's crazy.
He's pissed at you. Why would he be pissed at you?
He was left. He ain't coming to today. He's supposed to be like right here.
You might hear him. He's probably here now. So okay, he's pissed at me pretty much. So he, all right, Monster, shut up. So he's very violent. So if you ever hear Long Yard, okay, let's start. So if you ever hear DTF, we'll start with DTF. You hear, that's Alex. It's one of them, like a dragon, that's Alex. Then we move on, you hear that. And Monster, and then you go to Long Yard, you have Monster. Monster's talking about, I want my money. Pretty much. Yeah, like that. And I told him I'm gonna pay him, but he's still coming after me. Every day, listen, I said I'm gonna pay you. How you even get here? How did you get here? I left you at the crib. I am an interview.
What's taking you so long to pay Monster?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I bought Monster a car, right? You're ungrateful. I bought Monster literally a car. You will see in the video. I bought Monster. No, I gave Monster $500. I bought his girlfriend a weave. I bought her earrings. All of this is on Animal Monster.
Okay, so we just gotta wait till that drop.
Yeah.
Cause that
video, it will show what happened, and you will see what he does. Cause I can't give you too much.
Monster seems to be getting upset, and I don't need no like beef popping off in the studio. So I think we should just wrap this up right now.
Yeah, I think we should too. I might need bodyguard. Shout
out to One.
Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, One Way In.
Y'all be safe. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah. One Way In. One Way In. We out. Yeah. Yo, security. Hey.
You don't pay nobody.